My name is Erich Mingenbach, and I'm a special effects technician in Hollywood. We do everything physical. I guess it used to be called, now there's that little mix because it used to be special effects, and now there's visual effects that has also become special effects. So we think of ourselves as physical effects. So if there's any rain, wind, fire, anything like that, that would be us. I think every kid growing up that had watched Star Wars kind of had something in the back of their mind. Certainly I did, that I always wanted to do something like that. I was always thinking like, that looks like so much fun. You know, the whole fantasy about it. I love the whole idea of that. Father was an architect who probably had a bad case of ADD, and he loved to start projects and not finish projects. But he also had a son that he would also carry on, and he had me help him out whenever I could, and I would put things together. And in fact, I think Dad kind of taught me how to weld. Dad taught me all about woodwork. Dad taught me all about cars, which is another thing that we work on all the time. And then my mother, who is an artist and also was an art teacher for a while, and she would always have us. We were always painting. We were always doing something, creating something. That it really has. It feels like I've found a profession that really works for me right now. 25 years ago, I got the opportunity to work on a show that came through New Mexico, and you know, I worked with the special effects crew, and I fell in love. Most people on the crew, like most people on these sets, there's always like some. It seems like everybody has some in. Mine was that I was a fine arts major, I think, and possibly had that eye towards detail on that end, if that makes sense. Just because most of the guys I work with are they're great mechanics, and they're great at making machines run and work, and I'm not as good as that. I think I'm more about making it look pretty. In special effects, being precise is paramount because what you're doing is you have to take account of what an actor is doing, what a camera is doing, what background is doing, and make sure everybody lands where they're supposed to land if an explosion or if, say, a fire is supposed to start. It's very critical, especially with body hits. Like, we're killing a guy tomorrow. And like, you have to be on, everybody has to be on board. Everybody has to know exactly when the hit's gonna go off. Everybody has to know, timing is critical. Timing and movement, you have to see what's coming, and you have to see what's going. So I can't imagine anything more important in our business than being able to press the button at the right time. You gotta do it. I'm a big fan of getting in the water. Fortunately, I found when I moved here, I was near the beach, and there's enough similarity between surfing and skiing that it was, you know, it was a wonderful fit for me. It just took about 10 years to get over the fear of the ocean, of drowning, you know. There's that little fear, but once you get past that, then it's kind of nice. So the key is definitely learning patience, which is a little different than my everyday life. And maybe that's why I enjoy being on the water, because, you know, no longer do you set the pace. The pace has been set for you, and you just have to get in the rhythm, right? And follow it.